Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly in Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D Beyond and played on the VTT of Foundry. During the stream, we won't be responding to your comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. At certain points, we may try to go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Head bob time. Racially insensitive head bob.
Yes, racially insensitive head bob. And we are back for another Souls of Magic's Dawn.
We are.
Council of Six. And I echoed on Marie's mic. I said it so loud.
Wow.
Yeah. And you guys, well, you guys are balls deep into Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Yep.
I thought it was just a tip. We're only on the tip right now.
Oh no! You're balls
We
deep.
barely touched the tip.
No. Here's the problem. You are going balls deep, but instead of sticking to one hole, you're sampling all three holes. You're just going everywhere.
You got to. You got it. You got to know which one you like. How you gonna know if you don't sample them first?
All right. You're going
Just
airtight.
put the tip in just a little
Um,
bit. Again, only a tip though. Just a tip. Just a little bit of everything.
But yeah, so you guys are currently on the
Amazing.
second level going down.
So
And
just
in
a
here,
tip times 2 right now. We
So
haven't
is
gone
this a
through yet.
hermaphroditic tomb? Like, what are we looking at here?
Talos did find a dead body. It kind of had satyrish looking appearances and found some stuff on him, a journal, a staff, some other stuff. There was another room down the hallway that he didn't get a chance to take a look at. One up north, there was a big mouth open, like it was getting ready to blow just a tip. And Hope walked up there and realized that there was magical darkness and a bunch of bats underneath it, and that was it that was going on up there. You did find a reflecting pool that Hope kind of looked into lovingly and saw through something's eyes, and then that one of those somethings seemed to jump through the pool and attack her.
Just a little
Then
bit.
you but then Hope figured out how to move the zombie door by doing turn undead, and they ran away and the door opened, and we found another room with a tomb in it, and that's where we find ourselves now. Whereas Hope tried to move the sarcophagus lid, and a bunch of skeletons popped out, and no matter what you do,
What?
Sarcophagus.
sarcophagus.
Tui.
And every time you kill these skeletons, more just keep popping out of these cauldrons, these glass cauldrons.
Glass.
And that's where yeah, they're made out of glass. I didn't mention that. I did
I know.
say that.
We were trying to remember what they were made out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Now we know. Glass. But with metal
Yeah.
handles, right?
I
doesn't
didn't
matter.
mention anything about the handles.
I don't know. The pictures
I
show
didn't-
handles.
Okay, listen.
They're about to
I
be
can't. I don't have images of cauldrons that are top-down view that are made of glass. Okay, that's the best I can do. Considering how
Fair
accurate
enough.
I get,
Fair.
like
So there are
literally-
no handles. Got it.
Let's put this into perspective. Do you think I happen to find an image of a golden chariot covered in gold with a sarcophagus lid that has an eblis on it? No, I had to
No.
make that piece
That's
by
what
piece.
I mean. So you could have erased the cold off one and then copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy
Okay.
and paste.
Yeah, you could have
What I-
spent
what
a
I'm
little
saying
bit more
is-
time making the map.
Gosh, man.
What
You
I'm
could've done it
saying
without
is-
handles, because now you're misrepresenting the cauldrons. How did the
You
cauldrons
know, considering
feel
what
about that?
considering what you guys have seen in here so far and what you will see, I put a
So
lot.
this
of
is
fucking
one
work.
of the holes, right?
Could have done a whole
And
lot
I'm
more.
sorry, knowing how to make something look transparent on Photoshop is not one of my skills. That's
No,
where I
I
draw the
wouldn't
line.
say that. I said just get rid of the handles. That's all I meant.
I mean, I technically could have made them lower the opacity on them and made them kind of transparent, but but I'm not going that
that's
far.
true, actually. Yeah, no. Now, for next time. Next time you want to make a glass cauldron, there you go. Erase the
All right,
handles.
so here we are.
opacity.
I only realized that because I realized I did do that for something else in this match.
Oh.
already, so- you haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
but that's okay.
Oh,
Ominous.
All right,
Ooh,
so
now
we
have to wonder what
will
it is.
pick up here. And it is currently Hope's turn. Did you guys want to discuss what the thoughts or strategy were from last time, since we had a week during the middle of
Yeah.
a battle? Before
Can
I
we
unpause
target? Can we target these cauldrons? Because they
Yes.
look like
Yes.
targetable
Yes.
things. Okay.
100%. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
The anthus is why I
yes.
put haste.
Typically,
on lay,
if you hover over something and you see a box appear, it's targetable.
that's true.
Okay.
But I will say this: I try to not make things targetable if you're not supposed to know about them until later, and then switch them. But let's try to keep the immersion real. Your character didn't figure it out because your player self hovered over it with a mouse token. So let's just
Yeah.
No,
keep that in mind.
no. We
Kelly
killed all
has-
these fuckers, and now they're back because they keep coming out of this cauldron.
Mm.
I'm kind of pissed at the cauldron.
Kelly says they're
All right.
they're coming from the cauldrons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
gonna say
you guys
somebody
did say that.
It's all
Barrick
the
said it.
cauldron's fault.
Barrick kind of said it too last session too. So
Yeah, no, Barrick went, what the fuck? Yes, I did.
all right, help.
All right. Fuck. Let's see. What? I have to get away from this and move to break these goddamn things because they're irritating the crap out of me. So what do I have in my repertoire? Let's see.
and you know what? While you're thinking it out, Cloak, I'm also going to you know what? I'll just copy it and put it in a chat to give you a description of the room again, because we did have time off in between. So this is the description of the room. There you go.
Let's move over here. There's an open spot. And I'm going to take out my mallet.
Really, you still using that maul that you found in a prison?
Yep. It's just been hanging around with me.
Did she roll with advantage or disadvantage? Right there.
Advantage.
Why?
I don't know how she rolled with
It
it. How'd you
says
roll with
it's-
advantage?
I don't know. It just told me to do it. I don't know why it gives me advantage on this.
What do you mean it told you to do
I
it?
told you.
It
You can
highlights.
highlight-
It highlights when they want you to do disadvantage for whatever reason or
Oh,
advantage.
you know. Oh, well, let me.
I can
let me check
ignore
these
those.
things.
Yeah, I usually ignore those.
Okay.
Oh, it has a
Use my
vulnerability to bludgeoning.
Ah, there you go.
to bludgeon.
Good to know.
That's why it highlighted it.
So she figured that out by using her maul. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
lucky.
it's made of glass. So yeah, Hope, you bring
Oh,
this
makes
maul
sense.
down, and his glass cauldron just shatters. And yes, there's blood splats. Ignore the blood splats. There's no blood in the cauldron. But it shatters into pieces, and the bones go flying. And you see the two skeletons here just
Oh.
Disappear.
fall apart. No, they just fall to bones and just collapse on the ground.
What if they crumbled? What if
Okay.
they
Can
fall?
I stand on it now that it's crumbled? Can I come
Yeah.
over here? Okay.
Yes.
Watch out for broken glass.
That's fine. She's not
Okay.
worried about it.
Is that the end of your?
She's got
Is that the end of
shoes
your turn,
on,
Hope?
I would
Yes,
hope.
yes.
Roll
Barrick.
for slivers. Roll for slivers.
Roll for
Slivers.
slivers. Slivers of
And
glass.
Busan.
I know. I'm well. Remember, you
Barrick
have
gonna
haste.
come right here, and we're gonna try this.
Skeleton?
Why are you going after the skeleton and not the cauldron?
Because Barrick is pissed because we have
And you
had
wasted a
Nat 20.
nat 20.
Barrick is pissed because this is a fight that we are in because
Of
we decided to just walk in the door instead of
And
actually-
another one climbs out.
Why are you talking in your weird voice?
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Another one.
You're
Another
still
one climbs
talking
out
at
of the
it.
cauldron.
You
Oh, I ended it.
you're still
still sound like
now.
Zool.
Do I still sound like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
It's hilarious though.
Oh, I have to go away. Hold on.
Okay, now I should be fine.
Yes, you're good now.
Okay. I didn't
Okay.
see, but I didn't hit either of those. Now that I think about it.
Uh-oh. That's you, Cam.
No,
That's
that's
the- I know.
Stream
yeah.
Deck. I don't know what the hell is going
Oh.
on.
Maybe some perspiration got wasting his
All right. So hold on here. Let me see something. So hold on. I was
Did you
just
action
checking my
search,
Stream
too?
Deck.
No, okay.
Hold on.
No, that's
hold on.
base
Hold
attack,
on.
six attacks.
Barrick may have used actions he didn't have to. Okay. What did you attack first, Barrick? Because you just went on tear.
Yeah.
He went after the skeletons first, not the cauldron.
You attacked both skeletons first?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he was pissed, apparently. That's what he said.
And then hit the
Okay.
cauldron.
Well, then this one
If
came
you
back
want,
to life.
I'd be
But then when
happy
you,
to tell you what I
hit
did.
but when you hit the cauldron, it fell back down. And this one is also gone now as well. For destroying that cauldron. And this, how many skeletons did you fucking hit?
I have haste. One,
Okay.
2, and then the cauldron, and then the third one, and then this would be
Hold on
the
a second.
fourth
2,
one.
3, 4.
This
2,
will be
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
You're not
no,
making this easy for me, Barrick. You know that, right?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Because certain ones come back after certain cauldrons.
Yeah,
But they got a cauldron.
Barrick is if more than happy to use his vigor and expel some energy instead of dealing with this. So that's going to be
Okay, we're good. We're good.
You're not going to action surge
okay.
and just finish off another one?
so yeah, is going to just walk in, couple pin the tail on the donkey, whack-a-mole, fucking smash up some skeletons, bonk apart the one cauldron, walk over, smack apart a couple other skeletons, beat up this cauldron, and then just stand over this last skeleton, just like breathing very heavily.
Can we appreciate for the sake of character development, he wasted extra attacks that he could have done other things with for the sake of character development. I applaud you, sir.
What do you mean? I've been
You should
doing
give
this
him
the
an
entire
inspiration
time.
point for that one, man. You should get an inspiration point for that one.
You know what? Well, we'll do it. But I can't see Barrett because he always hides under one of the dead skeletons. So I got to move a skeleton out of the way.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
You guys,
not my
yeah.
fault.
That's your
That's your fault.
It's not my fault. I leave death. And
Okay. You got an
dismemberment
inspiration
to
point there on your sheet.
Done.
I did it, and you clicked it at the same time and took it off. Good job. Thank you. I already did it. There you go.
What's
It's back
really
on.
funny is that Barrick usually gets big in these battles, and he didn't. He just went on a rampage normal size.
I had
all.
a thought to use my bonus action for it, but I didn't even use my bonus action on this. On this turn, I just
Hell yeah.
didn't need to.
Okay. Turnic.
Yeah, Turner's kind of just in awe of seeing Barrett go on an absolute rampage. Think he saw a little bit of green in him.
Nah.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Boom.
Just a dash.
Talos is just, sitting there strumming his lute as he had cast haste on Barrick, watching him go on knowing that he was going to go on a rampage.
Dallas is just over in the corner, just like da, 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 da.
Yes. Well,
I keep forgetting that he's attached to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Orbex.
Don't worry about it. What's gonna happen though is I'm just gonna use my thorn whip on this closest vase and be like, I want in on this action. Come on, gotta leave a vase for me, or something like that.
Orbix is like, no, I don't want to follow you.
Wow.
That was not great damage. So Turnic will just be like, you know what? I'll protect you. I'll protect you here. Corvettes.
Turnic is the only one that can't break a glass cauldron. A few cracks for a minute, and Turnic goes, meh. And it walks away.
Talos, I have a job for you over there. Just go right out there and to the
I'll
right.
break him, Turnic. I'll break him.
I softened it up for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I cracked it. I cracked it.
Okay.
Talos.
Boom. And...
I left a nice big crack in there for you.
That's what she said.
Wow.
What? What the hell? You must target at least one token before rolling the attack. It's not letting me.
You
target.
have Barrick and the cauldron targeted.
Oh, I have Barrick targeted. Thank you.
Why are you trying to attack Barrick? What the hell?
I cast haste on him. Damn it. I'm not using bludgeoning damage. Why is it giving me advantage? Is it weak?
It
to
might also
piercing as
have.
well?
It might. Well, you find it out when you do things. No, it is not. It is pierce. It is resistant to or vulnerable to bludgeoning and something else, not piercing.
Radiant?
No,
Yeah, then I don't know why it's telling me to do advantage.
I don't know. Maybe because
So-
it's an inanimate object or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Should I roll it?
I'm not worried.
I'll be back.
Did it glow for you, Turnic?
I've
He
never
did Thorn Whip,
noticed-
so he did
well,
Thorn
I've
Whip.
also never really noticed the buttons glow like that for me necessarily.
Like,
Gotcha.
really, where
Yeah.
it hasn't been highlighted for you? Like, advantage has the red box around it for me.
Yeah,
I've
since
never
it's
noticed
obviously saying advantage for this, right? It really shouldn't. Let me know, guys, before you click the advantage.
Yeah, I'm
button,
gonna
because
click
it may
normal
not-
because I don't care
Got it.
because like I'm not worried about. I'm not,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah, if it's a
still
situation
gonna
like
hit
that, I
it
can
with
try to
my
clarify.
fucking sword. No, I don't need to use a flourish. Oh, that was a terrible roll though. Wow.
it's cracked all over. It's like
I
a car
know, I
windshield.
understand
it's
that.
spider webbed at this point now.
I get that. Why even waste?
There's a few
fucking-
chunks. There's a few chunks falling off.
You know what?
You guys found the tempered
Unarmed
glass
strike!
one. You
Not even gonna.
and
let-
Turnic.
I
You and
missed
Turnic
it.
found a tempered
I
glass one.
missed it with an unarmed strike.
I will say you're so mad you went to swing at it, but it's a very, very smooth glass. I know it's spiderweb, it's very smooth. And you hit it and your knuckles just slid right off of it.
Oh boy.
Turnic is just gonna do like the face head palm. You know?
Okay. So you see the Amoan warrior on the shield, kind of, and it's animated. It's in the shield, but it's animated in the shield, and you see it turn its bow and arrow, and it starts looking over at Barrick.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Even though I'm the one that started all this shit.
Who is away, actually?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, just
Uh-oh.
I'll be dead when he's back. It's fine.
No, because he's got his reaction that we gotta wait for.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll automatically go down after 10 seconds, but we gotta wait for it.
Yep. Sucks he can't use it, you know. he probably doesn't want to use it right now, though.
That is the rule, though. You gotta be here to use your reactions.
That's true. There's no mobile app for that. That'd be cool if there was like a mobile companion app though for Forge that you could do your character stuff on.
Okay,
an app.
it has been over 10 seconds.
It definitely has.
Usually it goes down after 10 seconds. I don't know what it's waiting for. But
Maybe
all
try
right.
counting to 10 again. I don't know.
I didn't really count. I have a pretty good sense of time. You could ask Marie how many times I've gotten up with a timer for something I'm cooking. Literally like on the nose.
Wow.
Nice.
Ah,
I think this
Austin!
I said start yelling his name.
Come back!
Does he have wireless headphones? No, right? He uses wired, doesn't he? Well then. This is where the bard's supposed to entertain, but I've been sick, so the bard is not having a good time trying to entertain.
Sorry about that.
So you see this magic bolt from the shield come out, Barrick, as the animated Omoan on the shield kind of turns towards you, and it shoots this magical, or actually it's a spear, not an arrow. Magical spear. Sorry, it's holding a spear. It shoots throws this magical spear at you as it hits you.
Wonderful.
And now these skeletons are going to try to do stuff. This one's right by you, so it'll just attack you. And it's definitely not going to hit you. Unless I get like super lucky all of a sudden. All right. So now what shall I do with these other ones? These guys will all... You know what? Fuck it. All of them are going to tails because you missed.
Oh my gosh.
All right, mob attack. Where's my button for mob attack? There it is. So they all come at you. All these skeletons run up to you, Talos, and they all start poking you with daggers. And 3 of the 5 hit you.
Oh, I gotta do the. Oh, okay. Am I have to do a concentration saving throw for all the different hits or just once?
No, every time you get hit, you're supposed to do one technically. But for this is mob attack, so we'll just do one.
Okay,
it's fine.
And I passed, so you still have.
But yeah, so comically, you see these skeletons just all kind of. They all just run up towards you, clinking and clacking, and it's like a scene from Julius Caesar. They're just all.
I'm like, ow,
trying to stab.
Ow. But except it's like a bunch of like injection needles, not a bunch of daggers. It's like, ow.
Well,
ow.
it is daggers. They are daggers. They may not hurt you as much, but they are daggers.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, and that is the end of their turn. Calliope. Oh, wait, I gotta go through all of these skeletons.
Oh, yeah, because it...
Yeah.
Even though it's mob, they each have a turn still.
All right.
Wow.
I don't know. You targeted something that's not supposed to be on this map.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what you targeted. I don't know what you...
I will try again.
Okay.
I clicked on the cauldron.
Try it again. Okay.
Okay, and yeah, she's gonna whip out the hand crossbow. Okay, that didn't work.
You have exclamation points surrounding you. What are those?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cloak of protection, constant AC. So you're fine. I don't know why you have those on, but all right.
Okay, that should be the only thing I have targeted.
Yep, I see it. It's over the cauldron.
Okay. Says whatever. There's the thing that doesn't exist.
Okay. Do the what was it, Chris? Is it Shift Alt?
Shift Control Alt C.
Okay. Shift Control. Yeah.
Control Option C.
Oh yeah.
Option, yeah.
Reload application.
No, that's not it.
Might be different.
You don't have a control button. You have command, right?
Yeah, I have.
It's gonna be different on Mac. Crap. I don't. Yeah. So what I would say is go to your game settings, go to configure controls,
Yeah, and look it up in there.
for the thing that
Because I think it only tells us whatever system we're using.
yeah.
Or we can do this.
Are you gonna Google it? Shift Alt C. Shift Alt C. But so Shift Option C. Try Shift Option C.
Shift Option C. What is that supposed to do?
There we go.
Clear all
That
your
did it.
targets.
It cleared all your targets. Now just target that cauldron and try it again.
It may just not want me to use the crossbow.
No, it's working. Like I said, it had you attacking
Oh my
something that's
God.
not a. Oh, wow,
no.
net one.
Wow.
Oh, no.
This cauldron is the worst enemy you guys have had so far.
What the fuck?
So you hit it, you shoot it, and it flies out, and the string kind of goes, and the arrow kind of just leaps out instead of firing, and it hits the glass and kind of clanks and lands at Talos's feet.
That's supposed to do that. Fuck.
Comedy of arrows.
Barrica's just gonna like turn around and look at it. It's like it's glass.
Barrick, you have watched Turnic, Talos with 2 attacks, and Callie trying to break this thing.
It's glass. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed it is.
Yas, queen. Wait, what?
With pure incredulosity.
Well,
It's made of glass.
I thought for sure that would work. You know what? Y'all are
You
very
probably would have had a
peaceful.
better chance of hitting it with your damn staff than the crossbow.
Apparently so.
Probably.
She's gonna go over here. Maybe
And
proximity
you
will
are
help.
a sorcerer. Yeah.
I know I am.
Are we sure?
Shut up.
Oh,
Well, we know that she's better with magic than tools, so it's fine.
I am very dexterous.
All right.
so you can leap well.
Yeah, and climb real good too.
Yes.
Let's get this thing out of my way.
It's that legless elf shit. You just can't shoot the bow like he does. That's all.
Mm.
Okay, so I can use advantage on this then? Because it's
Yeah.
bludgeoning.
Yeah. I don't know why the maul you have is giving you extra radiant damage. It should not.
No,
I
that's
did not.
mine. That's me. That is
Oh, your blessed
my
strikes.
feature.
Your blessed
Yes.
strikes. Right.
That's my
Right.
feature.
Yes, I remember now.
She's the special girl.
That's just
That
her
is
BS. Blessed strikes.
That is just something that I have because I'm like that good.
I know. I'm telling you, Callie wants to be, or actually, Nala wants to be you when she grows up. If she grows up, I don't know at this point.
All right, that's about as far as I can go. I'm gonna get. It's near. That one's near death. Maybe I should have gone this way.
Yeah, but you still did. But you're also doing necrotic damage. You're doing bludgeoning, necrotic, and radiant.
Yeah, I thought only your daggers did necrotic.
Yeah. No, there's something up with this maul. Let me check this maul.
Okay.
This was just supposed to be a normal
I haven't
maul.
done anything with it. I didn't do anything with it.
I didn't say you did anything with it. No, it says it on here. It does also 3d6 radiant damage.
What the
On
fuck?
the maul, it says it.
Where
This
did
thing
you
is
find that
doing
ball?
2d6 plus 3 plus our modifier. The fuck? No, man.
It's more powerful than my hammer, which is
No,
I don't
it
know.
is
I
not.
just picked it up. It was. That's how it. That's what it says in the things. I don't know.
Hold on a second.
I have no clue. I don't know where I got it from. All
it's
I know is I
literally
picked it up
more
and stole
powerful
it.
than my hammer, which is forged by gods.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
Picked it
I'm
up.
glad I'm glad I saw this. She's only hitting fucking glass cauldrons, not like monsters. Shit. Okay.
Can you fix it?
Hold on a second. So regular Maul, if she has proficiency, does add her modifier, or does add her proficiency bonus to attack. And a regular Maul does do 2d6 bludgeoning, but all the other shit is garbage. That does not belong on it. Okay. Now hold on a second. So let me remove this Maul from you.
Okay.
Delete. And then give you a regular one.
Okay. I picked it up from some monster. I don't remember where. I've had it in my inventory forever.
It was you got all the Mauls when you escaped the prison. That's when you got them all.
No, we got it. I got it from a dungeon. I don't remember who I picked it up off of. I picked it off of someone.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second. I got it. This is so stupid. So it has a 2024 one, which adds the proficiency, which it should not. The 2014 one does not add the proficiency, but all they have is Maul +1 in here. So I'm just going to put it in our inventory and then take off the +1 from it.
That's some real ingenuity right there. I just we gotta recognize the sheer problem solving from like
but I don't know where that necrotic is coming from.
It's supposed to be 2d6 + 2 for a regular Maul.
It's in the description of that Maul. It said 3d6 radiant, but the 3d6 was doing it as necrotic. But that's what the extra was coming from. Was it necrotic? That should be gone now.
Okay.
All right, Barrick.
winding up for a bonk. He is bonked. Comes up and
and you didn't get rid of the ones I killed when I killed that cauldron.
lays the hammer.
I know I'm getting there. It's because I was too busy dealing with your fucking Maul that was doing way too much damage.
I can reroll that 1d10.
You're also having problems with cauldrons here, Barrick?
2 extra damage. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I rolled a 1 on my damage.
No, it doesn't. But I will put the damage onto it.
One more time.
Well, there you go.
To be fair, Barrick, it also did take you a couple swings to destroy that. Okay, one of these skeletons disappear now because that cauldron's dead, so there's only 2 skeletons left.
Well, okay. I meant to go around that, but I have 60 feet of movement, so I think I'm good.
That's fine.
Is this shield still out?
Yeah.
Oh, the shield's over here.
Down
Okay,
here.
no, sorry. I lied. I'm gonna go for the shield. So I use 3 attacks. So I don't know why I rolled with advantage. Would both of those have hit anyway?
Let me see if it has any.
It'd have been a
No.
20. It'd have been a dirty 20 regardless.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't have been with advantage again. I'm not sure why it's rolling these advantages, but yeah, so you hit it and it goes bong, and the bludgeoning damage from your hammer and the psychic damage from your hammer have no effect.
Okay. Wonderful. Is going to wind up again, and we haven't used it. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm going to use my bonus action to use this divine blessing and see if using radiant damage will do something different.
We tried that since I made the updates. I don't know. We'll see if it works.
But there we go.
Okay, so it did work. You hit yourself.
What in the fuck?
Or maybe that divine blessing thing is broken because I didn't check it afterwards. But you hit yourself.
Oh no, it's because
So-
when I used it, it targeted me, and I didn't change the target to the
Okay.
shield.
Okay, well, add 26 back onto yourself and then try it again. I don't think you have to click it this time because the token, it's on you already. The effect is still on you, so if you swing at it, it should automatically add a damage if you hit it.
Well, realistically, all I need to know is if the 12 divine damage caught. Like, did it look like it took the divine damage?
No.
So nothing.
Bong. It just reflects off of it.
Sorry, I have to go do something.
Okay, go ahead. Turnic.
Turner's gonna peek his head out and be like, "This vase still isn't gone."
I like how he keeps calling it a vase when it's obviously a gigantic cauldron, but okay. That's fine.
He's a lizard guy from the swamp.
leave it to Turnic. Leave it to Turnic.
Lizard guy from a swamp. I don't.
All right, things are about to come full circle here.
Why does it sound kind of racist?
Lizard guy from the swamp.
It's like he's saying he's from the hood.
From the hood. Yay!
And you break it. Turnic, you rejoice as you break it.
You rejoice. Dun, dun, dun,
You know,
dun,
hitting a vase was so hard for you all.
You hit it first and missed.
It's the person
like-
that can finish it off.
None of us could finish it off on our own. We had
Well,
all go
to
full
be fair,
circle.
Barrick and Hope didn't touch it. They were busy
Yeah.
breaking other stuff. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Callie just rolls her eyes.
And to be fair, I tried to punch it for the last one. If I'd used snips, I didn't want to put snips through. I didn't want snips to get some, glass in his eyes.
Are we
or his-
still in initiative? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's still
a
the
thing.
shield down there.
What else you gonna do there, Turnic?
Yeah, the fight's not over.
Doesn't
There's a
know
weird shield thing.
what to do with
What's
the shield.
the shield
thing,
made out of?
the description is still in the chat there.
Oh, thank you.
I will put it again.
No, I'm good. I'm scrolling up. Scrolling up
Turnic
as
will
far
just
as I
come
need
up
to.
and get a better look at the shield. But I don't have any other attacks or anything. But I'll just be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you're looking at it, you see
Bronze
the Omoan,
shield. Excellent.
the
excellent,
animated
excellent.
Omoan turn his head and look at you, Turnic, inside the shield.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast heat metal on the shield.
Okay.
We're gonna do it at 4th level.
Sure.
We're gonna it'll end the concentration on Barrick's haste because he don't need that shit no more since all the culture are gone. What's gonna happen with that? Oh, does he have to jump out of the shield now?
No. I mean, it tells you it automatically. It's part of the spell. You have to click that.
Yeah.
But no, it's resistant to
Magic. Oh.
to that damage. Heat metal. I'm assuming it is kind of a fire damage.
Yes.
Is what it takes. So yeah, it is resistant to fire. You see the spell around it. You see all this heat around it, but the shield itself doesn't start to glow hot or nothing.
Okay.
It seems to be unaffected.
Okay, I'm gonna come a little closer to it. Then my turn. Not too close, Gotta keep it not like
Okay.
not Barrack tank here.
And it turns. You see it look at you, Turnic,
Oh,
and it shoots out a magic spear.
why did it do it with disadvantage? Oh, so it's because he's so close, right?
It shouldn't have done that though. This is a magical spear. There is none of that effects.
I mean, you rolled
So let me
17
just.
anyway. So
I'm just trying to see what the other one would.
or maybe it was advantage that you did it with.
No, it says disadvantage. It's disadvantage. and my sound's going goofy.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay, I think I gotta restart Forge. Let me restart Forge. Okay, so in Forge an OBS restarted on its own.
Instead of you
My
having
cam
to
didn't go
manually
down.
do it. No.
My cam didn't go down. No.
No. And so far, video is good.
Yeah.
But
Let
remember,
me
it did take a little bit
refresh.
of
Let me
time
let me
after.
refresh the let me refresh the map in OBS. I wonder if it's this browser source with Forge and OBS that's causing the issues. Like this new cam was strong enough that it didn't shut down because of that issue. But it seemed like it did the exact same thing that happens every time when my cam goes down, but my cam didn't go down. Everything started to like freeze on me and go goofy. But all right, everyone can still hear me, right? Y'all still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Barrick's not here, but he's the one who never has a problem hearing anyway.
He's the one who can always
so,
hear everyone.
Yeah.
He's our middleman.
Okay. So let me check this. No, it just has a maximum range. It shouldn't have been a disadvantage. And it's a spell.
Oh, that's weird. That's not even a throwable item. That's right. You keep saying magical spear.
All right. Let me try it again. Let's see what happens.
Disadvantage.
It's just still doing disadvantage. No, it missed anyway.
What? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
it would have missed with the. I saw what the two rolls are.
Okay. Still weird. What does Tourniquet have on him? Oh, he has night.
Now it'll shoot it at Talos. See, no, it's still doing a disadvantage all the time.
It's weird.
Which you should not be doing.
I'm gonna break my oh shit! I should break my concentration since that didn't work. Dealing. What the hell? Oh, that's right. I was like, why is it not?
Targeting.
Wait, why was I able to move? Why was I just able to move?
I don't know.
That's weird. I was just fucking around.
That is weird.
Like, yeah. Movement is set to combat turns. Currently not your turn yet. I was able to move. I didn't touch it. I swear.
Sorry, I'm just looking at this to see if there's anything in here that's causing it to do that.
Because you've had that
it wasn't doing
before.
It wasn't doing that earlier.
Oh, you're right. When we were at a certain, maybe it has to be at that range, or is it a disadvantage for that? Maybe that's what that is. If it's
No.
No. It's a max.
Not.
It's not a min.
Nope. It's based off of Eldritch Blast, which is 120 feet.
Yeah.
There is no.
It's got a range. It's not even the max
Right.
min. It's a range thing.
Right.
That's stupid then. Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Maybe the unlikely heroes have something more unlikely about us than you thought.
I don't know. But anyway, we will move on. I wonder if it's on the. Let me check its elevation.
But it doesn't say that it's a different elevation.
No, it's right. And its elevation is fine.
Oh, excuse
Okay, Calliope.
Which one of these statues has no face?
That would be. It says it in the description, I believe.
Well, it doesn't say which
let me read
one.
it.
It says there's 4 of
Yes,
them.
it does. Oh yeah, one holding. Oh yeah, because I did it in order left to right. Well, there's 2 spears. Okay, so the spears on either end. One's holding a sword. Okay, we'll just say this one here is the one with no head.
That one there.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Kelly's got an idea in her head, and she's seeing that there's not a lot of effectiveness going on over there. 15. So she's gonna come in front of this, and she's gonna bow.
And you see the warrior on the shield go back into his pose, and his shield stops glowing. And you have figured it out, Kelly. Bow before no one.
That's what it said. Whew.
And since you have weird effects going on your thing, Kelly, I'm going to remove you from the map and add you right back again. So give me a moment, okay?
Sure.
While I do that, because you got like your effects aren't showing right for some reason. So let me remove you, put you back. Okay, it's still that way. I probably have to update some stuff. That's all.
Okay. And she just takes a deep breath. Perhaps now we can see what's in the sarcophagus.
Hope's gonna try to open it again.
Okay. So you go to push it, and it opens up, and you see some stuff in there. You see a pouch. You do see a skeleton of an Eblis, like Papazaddle's mummified skeleton.
And I'm gonna reach and take the pouch out.
You could click on it, and there's items.
Oh, there's a thing.
There is nothing. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
So you see, there's an amulet, which appears to be an amulet of the devout, and some a little bit of gold stuff.
I'll take the amulet.
Okay. So that you touch the amulet, Hope, and as you hold on to it, you see strange shadows shift across the walls, forming an outline of a long-legged bird. Its beak stabs at you as a voice that just echoes through your mind. You will do as I command. And you get the Papazaddle card.
Oh, fun.
Of course, no one else sees this. Only you see it.
Okay.
And I'm going to send this to you on your Discord. So open up your Discord. And I got to find you because I never messaged you on Discord. But okay.
So how do I take it from Discord to?
You don't have to. Just,
you read it.
You can. I mean, if you want to have it on your computer, you can click on the image and download it and put it on your desktop if you want, or just open up Discord and look at it in there.
If you open Discord's changed a little bit how you open up the images too.
Yeah,
it's not the same. It's weird. I don't know if I like it. I like the old open in browser.
So you see,
open it in browser.
So you see, you have a flaw and a power, babe.
Okay, I'm trying to see. Okay, I see it now.
And yeah. All I gotta say is, so far, the two of you, between you and Turnic, you both took are getting possessed by the gods that are closest to your personalities.
That's cool.
It just worked out that way.
What a coinkydink.
Coinkydinky.
All right, let's see here.
There's still some more gold items in that pouch.
I'm not interested in any of that.
Yeah. If I take them, are they gonna make me unencumbered? That's the question. I took the cold torque. I could take the rest.
Now that the danger's over, Orvex comes running in, looking at the tomb. Whew, amazing. Simply amazing. It is the remains of Papa Zottle himself. This is spectacular. Runs around, starts looking at all the stuff in her room.
Arvex, have you seen this shield over here?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. You see him kind of looking at this tapestry on the wall.
What is it? What's depicted there?
Oh, this kind of odd. It seems to match the room, but I'm not really noticing anything. Give me a perception check, Kelly.
Oh, sure. Very perceptive.
You see the tapestry kind of moving as if there's air flowing behind it.
How odd. Is she like kind of lifts it up with her staff?
Oh, and you see that the wall opens up behind it.
Oh.
You see a passageway before you. You can see ancient cobwebs fill this narrow corridor.
Oh. Well, good find. I would have never found that myself here.
Does anyone else want to go? Or shall I?
I'll come with you.
Okay.
It is a very narrow hallway. You only can fit one at a time, but yes.
Yeah, I'll
Kelly, as you walk in, the midpoint, you see an arched alcove, and within the alcove, there's a dusty bottle that stands on a table. The bottle is stoppered.
Stoppered bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
As you look at it, you kind of see a little being in there. Seems to be very well dressed. And you've seen creatures like this before. Reminds you of something like a djinn or a genie. It's kind of waving from you, and you just hear.
Are you seeing this, Turnick? I think this is a genie in a bottle.
Turnick steps forward and is like,
"Oh, that's quite interesting. Is it a good genie or a bad genie?"
I don't know that they're good or bad, necessarily. They could be rather tricksy, though.
Hmm.
It could be a trap, or we could just take it.
I don't know. It's quite. I don't know. I think seeing a genie would be quite cool, but also I don't know what harm it could do to us.
You see the genie inside there kind of banging her fists on the.
Boy, you think we'll get free wishes?
We could.
Get wishes. Oh. I think you should let it out.
Callie will pick up the bottle.
Okay.
Let's see what's at the end of this corridor, and then we'll go back and show the others. What's at the end of this corridor?
You see another tapestry. And you notice it's kind of moving in a similar fashion.
Okay. So she doesn't necessarily want to do that just yet. So let's go back in the other room, Turnic.
Right. What do you mean you don't want to do anything else? Okay.
No, I want the. I think there's another room or a tomb. There's a tapestry there. It's kind of moving. So it could go into another tomb like what we just explored. Just want to make sure we have everyone together first.
Okay. And then Turnic turns around and goes, "Oh, hello, ho."
All right, I'm out of the way.
Okay, D&D Beyond is being stupid for me. It wasn't opening.
All right, so Callie, okay, so we have this bottle I found in there, that Turnic and I found, and it appears to be a little genie inside.
Oh, cool. Should we let it out?
Let's try. She will try to open the bottle.
Okay. Give me 1 second to. Oh, before you open it, you're all kind of looking at it. I just realized this too. So, it's Turnic inside your head.
Oh.
You hear Moa's voice, and Moa goes, "If you open this bottle, I would advise not to break any bargains made with the Tao."
What's a Dow? Turnic will say.
You are so cute. The genie.
Okay. Callie, we shouldn't break any bargains.
Okay.
Shouldn't make
Meanwhile.
any bargains.
Break any bargains
Oh.
made with the genie. Meanwhile, Hope, in your head, you hear proud Papa Zottle. "You must treat this Tao like a servile lickspittle. That is their role."
Oh, Barrick is back.
Treated
Barrick
as a
is not back.
servant.
Barrick has to go. I apologize. guys.
I'm sorry to hear that, Austin. We'll see you.
We'll talk to you.
Okay.
Should we call it a night?
That's up to you guys.
Because we're going to be doing
Yeah,
stuff with...
I don't necessarily know that I want to go on without him.
Yeah.
We can wait till next week. It's up to you guys. Like I said, I try to leave it up to. I mean, unless there's an executive thing that I have to say.
I'm good with calling it since I've been sick.
Yeah, if you guys want to, we can pick it up again next week.
Sudden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because doing all that genie
right.
stuff, I wouldn't want to do that without him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in a very short, even though you finished a battle, but in a very short span, Hope apparently got a little buddy in her brain, and you guys found a genie in a bottle, and
the way
have
to the next room, next
you have two,
possibly.
you have two conflicting forms of advice going on.
Yeah, that's right.
Hope hasn't mentioned what it was said in her head, but yeah.
No, we'll save that for next episode.
Yeah.
I'm just happy with my flaw because I'm cool with that. I mean, but other than the fact that I do bow to my goddess, but that's gonna be the only conflicting.
Yeah.
No, he meant conflicting between you and Turnic. Like Turnic's god is saying one thing and your god's saying another of what to do about the genie.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's saying don't break any bargains with it, and your god's saying treat it like a slave, basically. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Do my biddings, bitch.
But yeah. And that's fine. That's cool. We can leave the opening of the bottle after that.
Yeah.
For next week. I mean, you could do a little RP if you guys want to. Kelly, I don't know if you want to respond to what Turnic said, and Hope didn't say anything. But
why do you say that? Why do you say what's a Dao?
Well, I think it's a very good question to ask of what it is. But my new best friend in my head was telling me that we shouldn't make bargains with the Dao.
It looks like a slave. You'll
Is
be
this
fine.
news to us that he has a best friend in his head?
No.
Or did we know this? Did you mention
you know that.
this before?
Yeah, he
we
told
mentioned.
us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he told us.
Hope hasn't mentioned what happened with her. So you don't know she has a little friend.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up a holy item. I have those all, I have my own. So I didn't say anything.
Okay. So don't make any. Well, that makes sense. It's a very powerful creature.
Looks like a slave to me. We'll see when we let it out. And that's where we end.
Yeah, that's all I got.
And that's where we end.
Didn't have anything else.
All right.
Yeah.
So we will end it there, and we will pick this up next week. Also, you know what? The way it describes it, I hate this. It makes sense that it's muffled, but then it says she speaks. So the Dao is going to say a few things, so you'll be able to. It becomes a little bit clearer, so you'll be able to hear it. But we'll save that for next week.
Okay.
And now, all right. So we'll end this here, and we will return next week for another episode of Souls of Magic's Dawn. Thank you guys again. Hope everything is going okay with you, Austin. I'll catch up with him later. And we will pick this up next week. So thank you guys all again. And until next time, so say we all.